Hey everyone, welcome back to Car Chaos Club. I'm your host, and today, before we dive into the main subject, a quick channel intro. Imagine cruising down a wide-open US highway, behind the wheel of a sleek, gleaming 2025 Lincoln Navigator Black Label, full leather, advanced tech, premium sound, the works. That's the vibe here: high performance, deep dives, and no-holds-barred coverage. Alright, buckle up. Today we're switching gears from luxury SUVs to something far more serious: the latest developments coming out of the United States around its next-generation heavy missile program, something some analysts are informally calling the 2038 missile, though I'll explain the nuance. We're going to explore what we know, what's rumored, what it might cost, and what it could mean. Let's get into it. Introduction and context. The US has been working aggressively to regain and maintain advanced missile capability. Programs including hypersonic weapons, deep strike systems, and cruise missiles are moving ahead. For example, the AGM-181A LRSO, a new nuclear-capable cruise missile, has been reported with a unit cost of about $13 million per missile. Also, the AGM-1A3 ARRW hypersonic missile program is estimated at $15 to $18 million per unit. So when we hear mention of a 2038 heavy missile, the implication is a future heavy strike weapon which may be planned for deployment around or by the year 2038, or alternatively, a codename within that timeframe. It isn't a fully confirmed public program with that exact name, but rather a way of referring to the next big leap in US missile systems. What we know so far. Let's break down some of the key technical and programmatic points that give us insight into what this heavy missile might involve. The US is investing heavily in hypersonic and long-range missile capability. For instance, the document mentions that the Army and Navy are collaborating on a hypersonic glide body system and plan to field the first battery of one such system by late 2025 to 2026. We know there are future nuclear-armed cruise missiles being developed. The AGM-181A is designed for a 1,500-mile range, variable yield, 5 to 150 kilotons, warhead, stealthy design. There is discussion that the US will produce quite a large number of units once full production begins, and that the total procurement cost will run into many billions of dollars. For example, the AGM-181A program cost is estimated at $13 to $16 billion overall. Putting these together, a heavy missile 2038 likely means a next-generation heavy long-range strike missile with maybe nuclear or very large conventional warhead capability, stealth features, precision guidance, and deployment by or around 2038. What we don't know, yet. There is no official public program widely endorsed under the title Heavy Missile 2038 with fixed specs available. Cost per unit is speculative. While other missiles give us benchmarks, $13 million for AGM-181A, $15 to $18 million for ARRW-A,